Hi, Sagittarius. This is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's see what the universe got. Yay, Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Hot damn, the Three of Swords. Ooh, what is going on, Sagittarius? What happened? This is wonky. Oh, look at that. You were triggered. Okay, that's what it is. You were triggered. It's almost like you were in a situation, could have been a romantic situation, right? Because 9 is emotional fulfillment. You finally got what you wanted, or at least you thought you did. Somebody's ex showed up, right? And I feel like their ex showing up triggered you. So an example of that is, you know how, like, let's call it married women. Let's make it interesting, right? Say this woman is married and she's cheating on her husband. And the person she's cheating with, she falls in love with that person. And that person thinks that she's going to leave her husband and be with them. But then something happens to her husband and she has to leave her lover and go back to her husband. Okay? So now that brokenhearted lover, he meets somebody else. And he falls in love with somebody else and then finds out that that she's married. He's going to have aftershocks, right? He's going to have like deja fucking vu related to that first situation again. The devil here says, no, we're just clearing away old karmic energy from that first go round. Okay. Ooh, Three of Swords. Not only that, but both of y'all get triggered. Because the person that you're dealing with and you found out they were married, you balked. And that happened to them before. As in they gave their heart, or it seems like every time something is going great, all of a sudden it ends. So I feel like there was double triggeration going on here. And you guys need to just kind of come back in the middle and talk about it, right? You have yeah, buddy. See that? The 7 of Swords with the devil. That just basically means that the devil was deceitful, right? The triggering, whatever it is that you experienced, the heartbreak, the red flag, whatever it was a ruse. It was deceit. Don't pay attention. It's almost like these two cancel themselves out, if that makes sense. And definitely with the 3 of Swords here twice, Queen of Swords, yeah, I said the person bolted. You got 4 here, stagnancy. It's like, damn, I didn't even give him a chance to let him know that I'm just waiting for my divorce to be final. Because whomever it was, they got gone. They got out, okay? And they're sitting up under that tree, the 4 of Cups, disengaged, numb. You see what I'm saying? Every time I got to go through this. Sorry, that's my mopey guy voice. Yeah, 3 of Cups in the Tower. You're going to have some sort of, revelation, information. They're going to call you back and be like, John, why'd you leave so quick? Like, I was trying to tell you that we are about to go and get divorced, or I got to go to court tomorrow and somehow, you know what I mean? So this new information changes everything, and it's going to put you guys back in a place of love, right? The Lovers with the Emperor, and the Emperor is like, thine will be done. That's my Emperor voice, by the way, right? It's like power and control over your relationship and your selections and this, that, or the other. And, I always say, I just said in another reading, I think it was Scorpio's reading, that this Mercury retrograde does kind of feel like it's an eclipse also. Because I do kind of feel like it's revealing things, right? It's forcing us to look at the devil within. It's forcing us to look at our own bullshit, right? And not just run from it, right? Not just go running with our tail between our legs, like, see what I'm saying? These men are bullshit. It's like, wait a minute, heifer, you the one who's married, right? So, sorry guys. I just be in these storylines. I'm just like, yeah, I just kind of feel like, don't sit there and point out somebody else's flaws when you sitting there with a flaw or 2 or 3 or 5 yourself. I really do feel like that's the message here. Because you have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. It was almost like, were you waiting for this? Were you expecting this? And it's like, well, I wasn't, because I was all in it. One person might have been in love and both feet in, and then somebody might have had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, just waiting for the bullshit. You know what I mean? And there's a marriage card right there. Somebody's like, yo, they're not connected in their marriage or in their union. So if you are dealing with somebody who is legally married, I feel like they're not emotionally married. 333, I just saw. So I do kind of feel like, yeah, this is a universal test for you specifically, Sagittarius. In that, yeah, it's a red flag, but I always say to people, stick around long enough, and I need to take this advice myself, but stick around to make sure it is red, right? Not bright orange, right? So I really do feel like that's a huge lesson for you, Sag, because I do feel like you see like the shade. It could be like a hot pink or something. You're like, I'm out. And always remember something, guys. If this person is full blown being deceitful and trying to bring you into an active third party situation, my message doesn't apply to that. My message only applies to the ones of you who are triggered and then later on find out that you got triggered for nothing. Okay. You are good enough. You is smart. You is funny. Believe in the impossible. I love that this card came out because, again, if it looks like a duck or quacks like a duck, it could be a cow. As in, stick around long enough to see if it's a duck or a cow. Alex, ain't nobody got time. I'm tired of getting my damn heart hurt. I understand, baby. But hearts don't come with, face shields or chest shields. I mean, yeah, they do. It's called your ribs. But, hearts are meant to be hurt and broken. Just because of how tender they are, okay? So yeah, if this situation was a light misstep, miscommunication, miss whatever, because you got swords, right? Swords are mental, they're communication, they're thought. If it was minor, 3, right? Just please have a conversation, okay? Unblock them, have a conversation, hear them out. If they still bullshit after you hear them out, reblock them. Boy, Sagittarius, be bold and make the first move. I need to slam this down, but I love these cards too much, so I ain't. Let's see what Angel Answers has for you. Who do we have on the table? We got Capricorn, we got Gemini, we got Aries, we got Scorpio, this Martian energy right here. And the Queen of Swords here is Libra, but for me as a reader, she's also Scorpio. So you have a lot of stubborn energy on the table. And I'm going to say this. You also have a lot of go fuck you energy on this table too. As in, fuck off. Ain't nobody got time for you. But again, since we're in a Mercury retrograde, you guys have to remember communication is mumbled and jumbled. So yeah, be bold enough to find out the truth. Right? Cut away and clear away the confusion, right? Be able to an extent, push your emotions to the side and use your logical side. Boy, confirmation. Yes, boogie. Look for a sign. Uh-oh. Big happy changes. Improving health, mental health, right? Anytime I see that improving health card, it just means things will be cleared up. In other words, you guys will get back to an understanding. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I love you so much. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you, Sag. Bye.